Imperfect is perfect. Imperfect is perfect. Imperfect is perfect. We're in your house. Nothing isn't perfect now.
Welcome back to the Dollhouse, guys. I'm Lina, and guess what? It's time for fall fashion. Aren't we living? You know what? Summer's cute and everything, but I need a little fall fashion, sugar. But it has been moist like Duncan Hines this summer, so I'm ready for a little coolness. Let's find out who's going to be on the sofa today, shall we? Magical 8 Ball. Keep it cute and put it on mute. Who's going to be our guest today? Killoren Bensimon. Kelly, oh my God. What? This Magical 8 Ball. Seriously.
What's happening?
Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Oh my God.
You look better than ever.
Mama, you too. I
love
never
the
know
choker.
where this 8 Ball is going to bring me to. I mean,
I was
seriously.
just reading my book.
Speaking of books, hold on a second, sister. I think I have a little something back here for whenever it was that you did pop up.
Oh my
into the
God.
stuff.
You like all
you
my
have
books.
no
Yeah,
Playboy. No, hello, and this will be signed before you leave. No,
Oh my
sister, I have
gosh.
always lived for you.
Wait,
always.
the bikini book is like beyond.
It's everything. Oh, speaking of bikini, hold on a second. I don't know if you know about this, sugar, but
This is like
there is a doll that I saw, model of the moment, that reminded me of you, and this is a gift from me to you.
the Marissa doll.
Hello, but it should say you, but I mean, she's totally giving you. Look at the highlights and everything.
Oh my gosh, she's
And the
totally
bikini book.
giving. Oh my God, you love
Totally.
her. I love her in the
Yes.
bikini. This is so nice. And Barbies. I love
Hello,
Barbies.
exactly.
I love it. You're like a Barbie.
You're like a Barbie.
You
I'm
could
gonna
both
put
be
you in a
Barbies.
box.
And you got Playboy here.
I mean,
this is
seriously,
like
hello.
amazing.
Your John Hancock is going to be very sore by the time you
Wow,
leave.
wow. I love this Playboy. I thought this
It was a good one, Mama. That
Yeah.
yours and Elle's were my two favorites.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Speaking of all this,
Yes.
what was your first Barbie scenario?
I love Barbie so much. Obviously, like I'm like the super girly, uber girly girl, and I just love Barbie playing with her when I was little. Barbie
Right.
and Ken. I have a twin brother.
No way.
So we used to play with like the dolls together
Oh my
and zip
God.
around.
Twins and playsies?
Yes.
Oh, that's everything.
And he's blonde hair.
no! I
Yes.
have to see what he looks like.
Yeah. So I look more like Kelly. Because I'm Kelly.
Right.
But yeah, but he was blonde hair, so he looked more like a Ken. So we were like zipping around in the Barbie car, and I had all this Barbie paraphernalia, which was amazing.
You can come play here anytime,
I
FYI.
love it. Love it. But then I was, when I was writing American Style, I was doing all this research because I'm like a huge
Right.
social history
Yeah.
fan and buff. And so there was a woman in Stuyvesant Town that actually has all of the Barbie townhouses and all the original Barbie, everything from like 1959. So that was the coolest thing. I took all these amazing photos of.
Is it a whole house?
It's her room. It's like
a
a
room.
room. It's kind of like this, like a room dedicated
Right, yeah.
to Barbie.
I've always had one growing up, like, from, I'm an
Yeah,
little
who's your
child.
favorite Barbie?
It's funny. A long time ago, people would ask me that, and it was so hard for me to say. But now I find that Tuesday Taylor and her other houses and thing. Tuesday Taylor is everyone with her hair that changes from blonde to brunette.
Oh,
the clothes were
you're
amazing.
a good blonde and a good brunette.
Thank
That's
you.
why.
You too.
Yeah,
I recognize that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we have like
I
similar
like that,
coloring.
and
Yeah.
also different personalities as well.
Oh, hello. What kind of personality?
You know that being a multifaceted woman, honey. I have a girl for every need that you need. Listen, before we go further, I have to take a photo of you on my camera phone.
She's like, I have to take a phone.
I have to take a phone on my photo on my camera.
I'm going to take a photo
I'm
of my
speaking in
phone.
code, exactly.
Yes, I'm like,
have
I
to
got
do
you.
a phone on my camera.
Are we doing a
of us.
selfie?
Yeah, we're totally doing a selfie on my
Oh
new
my-
phone.
Of course.
Of course, it's kitschy.
I
Ready,
love it.
Mama? Okay.
I love
Shazam!
that.
You know I love
that.
nostalgia up in here.
Oh my God, you even have black nail polish. You are just like
Hello.
killing it. Look
I-
at you.
it's
Oh,
funny-
you have really beautiful nails
Thank
too.
you, Mom. It's so funny. Every time I go to the nail salon, they're like, "You smell delicious, by the way." They're like,
thank you.
"You have
Joe
really
Malone.
nice nails." What is it?
Joe Malone.
Love it.
Wild Bluebell.
I'll say.
Hello.
What was your first early memory of what you saw yourself doing when you were younger?
It was so weird because when I was growing up, I was a swimmer and I had a twin brother. So it
So
was like
awesome.
a very, I was always like such a tomboy.
Right.
But I was always so girly. So it
Girly,
was this
yeah.
like weird mix. And then I was asked to model and I was like, yeah, right. They really want me to model.
How old were you?
I was 15 and a half. So I was like very young. And I was like, I'm from Rockford, Illinois.
Yeah.
Like, I'm brunette. Like, this is the Midwest. No one
Right.
here likes anyone but blondes. And then when I started modeling, I was, Cindy had started modeling, and she was a couple years older than me.
I was about ready to say, there was always that comparison.
And that was really great for her because she really paved the way for
Right,
me
right,
because
exactly.
she was brunette, and so then I could be brunette.
Right.
And like, I mean, I used to try to pick my mole off.
Right, no,
Yes, I used to like
really?
try to stick my finger through it. I was like, because I thought I was like imperfect,
yeah.
and like all these like stupid little things.
Like,
when you're a
with me with the
kid.
freckles and with the gap and everything, and
All that.
we embrace
Yeah.
them. You know,
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
like you have the Lauren Hutton gap. I mean,
you know, it's
come
so
on.
funny that you say that because I remember way back in the day on 8th Street, the Rickies that used to be there, and I was at the makeup counter. This is like way black in the
Yeah.
day, and I just happened to look over and I saw her, and she looked at me and she smiled and she went like this, and I was like, oh, that's the Messiah. She just like recognized
The
my gap, and I was
Messiah.
like, awesome.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So like those little strange things
Yeah.
that bother you so much, other people find beauty in.
Hello, my uncle used to call me Raisin Face.
I
mean, hello.
That's so nice of
That's
him.
so nice of
I mean,
you.
how
If you
was
knew
it?
him, hello.
I
If
mean,
you're
come on.
watching.
I'm working on my second novel, which is a sequel
And by
to
the
my
way, you're
first.
such a great writer, sweetheart.
Thank
I love how you
you.
really do. Like, there's certain people who write who are just very relatable, and you don't feel like they're just writing to write. Like, you literally feel like you're sitting there, like with Hemingway in his room, hearing him write this. You know
Well,
what I mean? I
want you
love
to be,
that.
I want you to be able to taste it, smell it,
Yeah,
feel
see,
it.
I come from
I
that
want you
school.
to be able to
Yeah.
be there and
Yeah.
like, because it's my
personal.
story. I mean, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be fiction, but
Right.
it's really like my life. I mean, I know just from like being, coming from Rockford, Illinois, like being a model, being on reality, working, starting all these different magazines and
Right.
seeing New York through all these different
Right.
eyes. When I wrote A Dangerous Age, I was like, I want that girl, that other girl from Rockford, Illinois.
see that and
or,
feel that.
to be like, oh my God, I want to go there.
Right.
I want to be like Kelly. I want to, be like Billy or Sarah, whoever, the four characters.
Yeah.
I want to be like
Or
those
even
girls.
people who are even in New York who aren't even doing that and kind of just zombie
Yes.
walking to like say, wait, you know what? I could have this experience here.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't you?
Yeah.
You ready
What do
for a
you
game,
wanna
Mama?
know? What do you want to Oh, yeah, I'm ready for a game. I would love a game.
This game
Yes.
is called Asian Fortune Cookie Kiki. Kimonos, I like yours.
I'm an
Good.
Aries orange.
Hello.
I'm loving this. Of course I am.
Wait, what's your sign?
A Taurus.
Taurus. I'm an Aries with a
Oh,
Taurus
really?
rising.
Oh,
I
my
know you well.
God.
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend was an Aries with a Taurus rising.
Well, caliente.
Oh,
you ready
my
for Asian
God.
Fortune Cookie
I
Kiki?
am.
All right,
I
let's do
am.
this. Kiki.
Kiki.
I can't.
Kiki, we're going to Kiki it.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to
Okay,
do
go.
one, you're going to do one, and then I'll do another one at the end. Okay, so you pick a color.
Pink.
Pink. Gem and the Holograms or the Misfits?
Gem and the hologram.
Yes,
Truly
Sam,
outrageous.
this is good. This is really
Truly
outrageous.
outrageous. Oh, Gem.
I love. Okay, so then now you're going to do one for me.
Favorite era in fashion. Love
Ooh,
this.
that's a good one. I'm going to say 70s.
Love the
Speaks to
70s.
me. The music, everything, the essence was
Love
the
the
jam.
70s.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm going to tell you a little fact about the 70s. So when Calvin Klein and all the designers, Calvin Klein and Klein went to Paris, Uber de Givenchy said, that's what cool looks like.
Hello, right?
How
That's major.
sick
That's
is
major.
that?
Hello, because they knew. Hello.
They
It's
were
an
like
unspoken language.
And he probably said like, how cool is that?
Exactly,
Something
right?
like chic like that.
That's awesome.
Is that amazing?
Totally. Pick
Yeah.
a color.
Pick a color.
Pick a color. Ooh, 80s or 90s music?
I really like Kurt Cobain, but I really like the 80s.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of scents that go on in a club late night. When I leave, I never know what I'm gonna smell like. But now I know that I can go home smelling like a baby from Fabergé. After the poppers and the poop, babe, makes you feel real hot. So that when you have breakfast at like 7 a.m., you'll totally smell like a babe. It's cute. So, Mama, you have to tell me about the HSN line. It is such a beautiful collaboration.
Oh my
It's
God.
easy breezy, it's attainable. It speaks to every demographic I find.
Thank you.
And I
Thank
love
you.
jewelry.
Well, you're like channeling me right now
I
with like the
am.
boho dress,
Who
the
knew?
choker. This is like very much in the
I
spirit of
told
my
you,
line.
like, I just let my
Dream
hair down and
catcher.
gave you all this. I would be
know.
like a fembot Kelly.
You would be.
Hello.
I would be
We
jealous.
can totally
I'd be like,
but you're
wait a
tan
minute.
and I'm not. I'm so hot yellow. This is just good makeup.
So anyway, I started making jewelry when I was 16 on a pier in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, because I wanted to make these like fun bracelets that were like friendship bracelets for all my friends. And then when I started modeling, I was making the bracelets and I was collecting all these amazing medallions from all over the world. And so that was just
That's so cool.
And then people would be like, oh, I really like your necklace. And I was like, I can make you one. They're like, really? So I started making them and I was making like all this money like on the side. Basically what happened with HSN is they were just like, we want to do something with you and we love your jewelry, because it was, you know, it was at Barney's, it was Bergdorf's, and which was so exciting. And then also I was the editor of Accessories, so I started that magazine. So I think I know a little bit about
also being
accessories.
able to speak it and have them hear it from you and seeing you wear it makes it that much more of why people want to buy it and why it does so well. So, Honey Bunch, I could keep you here forever. Tell me, Kelly 2.0
Thank you so
now.
much, Lina.
Tell me what's going on, and you're very welcome. What's going on for the kids right now? What can they know?
For the kids right now, they can know that I'm working on my sequel to Dangerous Age called The Second Course, which is amazing. And all my jewelry is available on HSN. And I'm just, you know, having a great time. I'm off for a big audition right now. So fingers crossed.
Yes, fingers crossed.
But you know,
Barbie love.
I'm just like so happy to be able to raise my kids on my own and to be living in New York and celebrating this amazing life. And I just feel like very, very,
You're
very
an inspiration.
I'm like
Not
so
your children,
humbled by
but
all the
to
opportunities.
me as well. It's a blessing to know you, Angel.
Go, Lina! We just
rock.
Kiki'd it.
Oh, we totally
We
did.
did.
We totally
I
rock.
loved it.
You guys, this is the Dollhouse. This is what it's all about. This is Killoren Bensimon, sweetheart.
Bye, guys.
Blessings, love, and light. Thank you, guys.
Oh, it's
Angel.
so cute.